what it is. I just want to show you what my everyday carry is when I'm out in the wilderness. This is my camping bag. This is turning into my everyday carry bag. This particular bag is a cross-shoulder bag, but you can also turn it into a backpack. I have a lightweight regular book, and I have our e-reader. This has Audible on it as well, so I can download everything on here, and this is all we're carrying. It's extremely light, and when Brandon can't sleep at night, he loves to read. It has a softer light on it, so it's easier on his eyes. I really like real books, but they're heavy because this is probably the weight of 3 of these, but I can put hundreds of things on here. Worth having. Boring. This is a wet bag. This is another part of my everyday carry, and I'll show you what I have in here. In this pocket, I have all my work stuff, name tag, cough drops, hand sanitizer, antibiotic cream, a rubber band for Bella's hair when she's with me. I have loops, which are earplugs that don't drown out everything, but can drown out background noise. Very important for me. And I have all my ski passes in here and my management keys. So that's my work stuff. In the other packet, because Bella's usually with me at least once every 2 weeks, I have backup pads for her, Midol for both of us. I have nasal spray because it's allergy season. I also have some vitamin C just in case I start feeling sick or run down, because I am going to be mountain biking 3 times a week. I have contact solution and contact case, and I take my glasses because I don't sleep in my contacts. No, I don't wear that, but I have toothbrush and toothpaste and chapstick, and that's it. That is my emergency bag that I take to work. So if I grab anything and I don't want to take an actual bag, I can just grab this and I have everything I need. I'm doing therapy on my hands, and this is helpful. I've always done this to do therapy on my hands when they're really suffering. I will go and get some wool or alpaca or something like that and just get 1 ball of yarn so I can make 2 different sized items. But I carry these with me even though they're heavy. They have these rubber things on there and they feel really good on my hand, but they're really good therapy. And I can make hats and leggings and yeah, is that it? The leg warmers and sweaters and all kinds of things. So this is also something to do when I'm listening to books or I just want to listen to nature in my hammock or in my tent. I bring colored pencils. I had lightweight ones with us this last time. These are kind of fun if you're car camping because you just kind of roll up the ends on them. But I have lightweight colored pencils and a very lightweight pencil sharpener and coloring books because we like to listen to books. If we're too tired to read, we turn a book on and we like to color or play cards or something like that together. Coloring's super calming and really nice for my nerves. Extra change of socks, always. Extra pair of underwear, always. Extra plug, because I want one that is a power plug that goes really quickly but has 2 to 3 different plugins in it. So I'm going to be looking for that this summer. Sunglasses, because I have blue eyes and they're very sensitive to light, and my backup glasses. I usually have a backup pair of contact lenses just in case, but I just put my last pair in, so I need to get those. I have this little ditty bag. Somebody's walking by. I feel really stupid, but it's okay. In my little ditty bag, I have saffron. This is vital for me. It's just a saffron supplement that's 80 milligrams each, and it helps with my panic attacks. Or if I'm just having an anxiety-inducing day, this is, you can think Xanax, but it's not Xanax because this is a million times better for you, but does kind of the same job. Next, I take medications because I have lupus, and I have all 3 of my morning meds in here, a caffeine and theanine supplement, that's my ADHD meds, and then I have powdered fruits and vegetables that I take every day so I can make sure I'm getting the rainbow of fruits and vegetable vitamins and minerals. And then I have some lion's mane, 2 ibuprofen because I need it almost every single day to be able to sleep, and an Ambien. So that is my daily stuff. I always have at least one of these in my bag in case I get stuck somewhere. I have all my medications with me. Deodorant. I usually use Dove deodorant, but when we're hiking and camping, we use the 72-hour degree because it works better for me and my husband. Flex Cup for my period. These are silicone scar away, like derma patches for my scars in case like we hiked to the hot springs and got in the river. And so I don't want to get any kind of infections because I had surgery 4 weeks ago. I put the silicone stuff over my scars or any open wounds so that I could still get in the water and not risk getting sick with my lupus. Next, I have a lot of these little flossers. I have a tallow-based sunscreen. So this has tallow, zinc oxide, carrot seed oil, candula oil, beeswax, and vanilla extract, and that's all that's in this. And the zinc oxide is the sun repellent. It doesn't rub in super great. You have to work at it, but this is the healthiest stuff I've ever found to put on my face and my body. Because what you put on you goes in you and affects your lupus. Last but not least, this is vital for me camping, and it's going to seem really weird. This is my secret. This little jar of Vicks Vapor Rub. This thing is awesome because, first of all, if you have a clogged nose and you don't want to use the nasal spray, you can put this up your nose to moisten or to breathe better. My husband and some of my kids suffer from dry noses and get nosebleeds. This helps with that. Also, if you put a little dab on this on your wrist, on the back of your neck, and on your ankles, it repels bugs. Because as soon as we open our food kitchen and start getting our food out, there's bugs everywhere. So what I do is I just put this on our wrists, ankles, and neck, and then I leave it open sitting right by our food, and it repels all the bugs. This is also really, really good if you're itchy and you have a bug bite. You just kind of, I have one on my neck right now. You just kind of rub it on your bug bite and it cools it and feels a lot better. So this tiny little thing of Vicks Vapor Rub is kind of life altering on a camping trip, and it only weighs 1.75 ounces or 50 grams. That's my luxury item. I think that's it, y'all. So when I go camping, this is my favorite water bottle. It's fairly heavy. I wish it wasn't, but it's insulated and it's glow in the dark. So what I do is I just put a headlamp around it at night, and that's my lantern. I don't need anything else. And when I turn the headlamp off, it's still glowing very bright at night, and I have that kind of slowly fades as I fall asleep. I'm not afraid of the dark, but I am claustrophobic, so this helps with that. I wish that they made the glow in the dark in this size. You can also get an opaque one, ouch, of this size, but this is enough for 2 camping meals, washing dishes, washing our hands, doing our teeth. So this is like a 1 meal kind of, this is what we need in the evening. So we refill this at lunchtime after we use it, and then we have it for both of us. So one this size for 2 meals. Does that make sense? If you're not filtering water, I would want me to carry one of these and Brandon to carry one of these. I would carry this one. If I can ever find one that is that bigger size in the glow in the dark, I will go for it, even if it's a heavier weight, because that makes a huge difference for me, and it saves on battery life on a lot of other things. And I don't like to have to charge things. Oh, we do take one smart bottle. So this is a little bit heavier, but I like this one because if the worst case scenario, I'm having a lupus episode in the middle of the woods and I need to warm up and it's really cold, I can put boiling water in this and put it inside my clothing or inside my sleeping bag with me, and it will prevent me from getting overly cold, which would trigger an autoimmune response. So this is my backup scenario. The Nalgene bottles in particular are insulated enough to put hot water in. And last but not least, I thought I would show you, we pack our clothes in Sea to Summit dry bags. I get the green one, he gets the red one. This one is 13 liters and it's lightweight, but it's waterproof. So he'll pack his clothes in here. And I get a 20-liter bag because I need more layers. So my fleece is big, my coat is big. I pack a few more down things. So this is 20 liters, and we make sure that we can roll it at least 3 times to make sure it's waterproof. And those will either go in our pack if we're hiking or in the car. And we know that I get green, he gets red. Last but not least, I've had these packs for 8 years. I don't have all my patches on here, but I have some of my favorite ones. I have a Telluride one for here, but that's not my favorite resort. I need an Alaska one and a Kentucky one. This is a 26-liter pack. It's not lightweight. I only use this one if I'm going 1 or 2 days. It doesn't have an internal frame. It does have some padding, a hip belt, and a chest strap. I use this one sometimes when I'm snowboarding and I need to carry heavier things. So this one is I bought one for everyone in our family when we started traveling. It's called a Teton, whatever that says, but it's 26 liters. It has zipper pockets on both sides and in here. So that's my pack. It's nothing crazy. I want to put some stretchy, like elastic bands on the outside so that I can put like my coat or a pair of camp shoes or something on there. But that's my pack, and that's how we store our clothing. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Those are our essentials.